Today, I'm gonna talk about different aspects of the matrix inside of your blood. I know most of you that see my videos can identify the fake matrix and noticed that is an artificial system conformed by the elites. But do you know the real one? Because we still in one dot, we still in a 3D dimension of the wholeness. For example, if you use Skype to make a video call, it happens in a 2D dimension since computer technologies are system in 2 dimensions. So what it takes to make a video transmission that take the 3D dimension aspect of the video record and transmit it through the internet. We are talking about dimensions. The third dimension is the one that may call visual aspects of reality or the realm. According to the holographic principle, the universe is holographic, meaning that it is entirely in its every matrix part. The matrix is a holographic world. It occurs in the internal structure of connective tissues encoding an extracellular matrix world. The holographic principle has 3 important implications. The same as the Ethernet or so-called Internet. The first implication of the holographic principle postulates the uniqueness of every wave matrix. If the universe is entirely in its every matrix point, then, every matrix point is not simply different from any other matrix point, but is unique. Theory is the theoretical basis of modern physics that explains the nature and behavior of matter and energy on the atomic and subatomic level. The Internet or Ethernet is a network that share media data from one place to the other within a special matrix. This Internet matrix phenomena occurs in a special dimension in a frequency plane. Frequency is the numbers of occurrences of a repeating event sharing some kind of media. Matrix is a womb. Now, why am I saying all this? Well, the thing is that your blood have encoded bioholographic data of all your life. All you experience is a product of a holographic world inside your veins, where life is conceived in an extracellular level within your blood. We are talking about blood. About the DNA. An acid molecule that carries your genetic. Now let's talk about a genome and genetics. A genome is the entirety of an organism's hereditary information. It's encoded either in DNA or a type of virus called RNA. The genome includes both of genes and non-coding sequences of DNA. The RNA carries information from DNA instantly like a holographic transmission. So, this relation of proteins and amino acids can form the double helix, often represented like a snake. The snake of the tree of life. 6 protons, 6 neutrons and 6 electrons. The English name carbon comes from the Latin carbo for coal and charcoal, whence also comes the French charbon, meaning charcoal. Proof of 666 is found in the Bible via Isaiah 6:6. Then one of the seraphim flew to me with a live coal in his hand, which he had taken with tongs from the altar. The name seraphim, meaning the burning ones, are the first hierarchy of angels who some call demons that were cherubim in thrones. Beelzebub was a prince of the seraphim, just below Lucifer. Lucifer is another word for phosphorus. The Latin word corresponding to Greek phosphorus is Lucifer. Phosphorus, a name meaning light bringer, is the morning star. When phosphorus is combined with the elements below and carbon, it forms our very DNA. When combined with oxygen and hydrogen, carbon can form many groups of important biological compounds, including sugars, lignans, chitins, alcohols, fats, aromatic esters, colloids and terpenes. With nitrogen it forms alkaloids, and with the addition of sulfur it also forms antibiotics, amino acids, and rubber products. With the addition of phosphorus to these other elements, it forms DNA and RNA, the chemical code carriers of life, and adenosine triphosphate, the most important energy transfer molecule in all living cells. Nucleotides are biological molecules that form the building blocks of nucleic acids, DNA and RNA. Each nucleotide has 3 components, a phosphate group, a 5-carbon sugar, and a nitrogen-containing base. The phosphate groups and the sugars form the backbone of each strand of DNA or RNA. The phosphate is a component of DNA, RNA, ATP, and also the phospholipids that form all cell membranes. Phosphorus, Lucifer, is just the spark in our DNA that makes us fire. When the 666 of carbon is combined with the elements above and mixed with Lucifer, aka phosphorus, we get a combination or reaction of chemical elements that forms DNA and RNA. This magical God-given chemical code carries the very code for all life, and of course, it is the number of a man. His number is 6 neutrons, 6 protons, and 6 electrons, 603 score and 6, 666. Various chemical elements when combined with carbon, forms our very material reality, or what some may call, the matrix. The universe consists of energy for 93%, and of particles only for 7%, and particles are the concentrated energy. The universe is holographic, that is, it is entirely in its every matrix point. It is necessary to know this, because all the information in the universe is transmitted and received only through the zero center of the wave crystal. This is analogous to the work of our eye. We see only because there is the gathering of all the external linear signals in the focus of the lens. It is possible to record and transmit only a holographic signal. To record wave crystals, bioholograms or matrices, of users, with the use of devices that can record and transmit holographic signal. A Heine laser with internal mirrors. These lasers convert any external linear signal into a holographic signal, changing the nature of the initial signal. For example, our bones produce stem cells only because their shape and structure is analogous to the laser tubes, which involute a signal. We live only thanks to cell division. During cell division, chromosome is formed. A chromosome is formed when two sister chromatids unite together into a cruciform structure.